What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my video guide series for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is part 6. We are starting at the fishing hole after doing a bunch of the, about half of the overworld stuff we gotta do. But this is going to be a big chunk of it, so let's just get right into it. Right off the bat, we're going to spend 20 bucks. We don't have a rumble pack, so man's info does nothing for us. And we are trying to catch a fish that is at least 3 pounds higher than the current high score. The current high score being 6. So we need 9 or better. From my experience, the fish that spawns just past that log is almost always the right one, this guy. It's more a matter of actually getting him, like, caught. So if you've never played Ocarina of Time fishing before, I don't have a ton of advice for you other than just try and remain patient and don't lose your sanity. It can test you big time. Once you get him bit though, it's just a matter of keeping him on, which I think is just hold the button down and hold back. But we'll see, man. They never bite. And unfortunately we have to do this as both child Link and adult Link. So yeah, I think you just hold reel and pull back. And you hope the line doesn't snap. Which isn't the most encouraging, but yeah, I think like back left, like hold your line back left and hold reel, then just hope for the best. It should be 11 pounds, yeah, okay, good. Make sure you keep that, and then we go back and hand in. So weigh our fish, and he's gonna give us a heart piece for that. And then you talk to him one more time, say I want to quit, and we head out. That was relatively pain-free. I hope it's the same for you guys. Okay. So now we're gonna pass our scarecrow friends and head back up to the lake lab. And in front of the lab is going to be another soil patch, so we can equip bugs and beans. We'll start with bugs. This will be for Gold Skulltula 38. And then we can plant a bean here. And I'm just gonna, for my own sake, I am gonna just go reset, or go double check that I learned the Scarecrow song. Basically, in order to have the Scarecrow song work, you have to go to them as Child Link, play a song, whatever you decide. It has to be like 8 notes. Play the song, he'll remember it. When you return as Adult Link, play him the exact same song, and then from then on, whenever you play that song, at certain locations in the game, a Scarecrow will show up that will allow you to use your hookshot and get to places where you couldn't get before. Yeah, so I have no idea if I did or not, but I'm just going to do it to be safe. So now that's primed up and good to go. I will We'll duplicate bugs real quick. Nice. Okay, and now we can actually leave Lake Hylia through the normal entrance. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. This has been like, it's been really fun. This is the first time I've ever actually like done something like this before, so it's kind of I'm on my own kind of journey, I guess, through this while I'm doing it, but I hope it's good content. I hope it helps somebody. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get more confident as time goes on. Alright, so this guy is really important. I'm going to drop down here, and he's going to give us a heart piece for 10 bucks. Best deal in the game. Considering some of them sell you like 5 Deku nuts for 40 bucks. It's like, what are... I wasn't born yesterday. So, with that done, we can now head over to the far east side of the map. There's the on your mini map, it'll be the right exit out of the map there, and that's going to be going back to Kokiri Forest, and that's exactly where we want to go. We also want it to be nighttime, so when you do get there, just make sure you either wait or play your song, get it to go, or turn it to nighttime, and then enter the Kokiri Forest. Run past this thing. I can't remember what, I think they're called P-hats, but they're deadly in this game. They go to sleep though when it's nighttime, so you do this, they retreat real quick. Alright, so now with it nighttime, we will head into Kokiri Forest. And we can grab a few things now that we have the boomerang. Right off the bat, up here behind the Know-It-All Brothers house, which is to the right of the hole we crawled through to grab the Kokiri sword. Behind their house. It's kind of awkward to get over, but there we go. Grab that. Okay, and then we will head over in front of the shop where we bought the Deku shield originally, or beside the shop, sorry, and we're going to find another patch of soil. And this will be bugs. No beans on this one. This beans is purely just to get up to the ledge above this area, and all it has is like, I think it's like 15 rupees or something. It's not even like a worth amount of, like, it doesn't even pay for the bean really, so we will just take our gold token and move right along. And then we're going to revisit our very first dungeon that we went to. And because we have both the bomb, the boomerang, and the slingshot, we can get our final gold skull that was in this dungeon originally. Neat little trick too, because we're here. We already have Pharaoh's Wind, so we can use that at the beginning of the dungeon. It's going to create a warp point for us. It's going to just stay there. And now we can jump down. We're just going to work our way back up. Thankfully, this shortcut is still active. Skip through all those rooms. Head over through here. We can use fire to get in here. Nice. Okay, and this room's just simple. There's just, you got your spiders, or a spider. The only one we care about. And then with that one done now, a neat little thing you can do to just check your progress is you'll now see the gold skull icon beside like the title, inside the Great Deku Tree on your map. That just basically lets you know that you are now done, like you're done with this place. You got them all. So, with that done, instead of climbing all the way back up, slow as hell, we're going to use Pharaoh's Wind and return to our warp point. Bada boom. It's that easy. Now, we are going to go and enter the Lost Woods. And actually clear them out the first time. As well, actually, before I forget, make sure you get 20 rupees minimum. Sorry, 40 rupees. We need some money, so break these rocks that betray us over and over again. How could you? Okay. Well, another easy way to do this, just go inside and out of the shop over and over. And as you jump across these platforms, you'll get $5 every time. And then we can grab the last few from these bushes, hopefully. Nice. Okay, so now we can go up to Lost Woods. And there's going to be two different directions that we want to go in Lost Woods, but we're going to go right first, so. In we go. We're going to take a right. And we're going to hit this target 3 times. Bullseye it. Sure, hit the middle. And that's going to be our Deku Seed upgrade. That's our final upgrade, because we already got the one from Shooting Gallery. Nice. We're going to jump down here, and when you climb up on this log, make sure you have your ocarina out. There's going to be 2 dudes that show up. You might want to write this down. I find it easier to write it down. Basically, they're going to play 3 series of notes, and you have to like mimic it back like multiple times. Like it's like a Simon Says type deal, but like a memory game. And you got to do 3 sets of that. If you do 3 sets of that, this is a heart piece. So we'll start here. So that's one. Nice. Second session done. Okay, then we got one more. This is going to be the hardest of the three. One more, I think. Nope, one more. Nice. Okay, and then that's going to be our heart piece. Oh, I thought there was more. Okay, so after getting that heart piece, we would have come from this way. So facing the target, we're going to take a left. And then this is the shortcut to Goron City. So beside that shortcut, we're going to bomb this. Down. Literally the only reason why we're doing this is because we're genuinely just trying to get more money. Apparently those don't grow up. Facing the Goron City way, we're gonna take a right. And then facing, or after going into this room and facing the water shortcut, we're going to take a left. And then in this room, to make progress, you would go forward, but we're going to veer off and go left. And this is like the middle, I just call this the middle grotto. So we'll get this guy. He sells, so no, we don't want from him. And we don't want from him either. We are going to use bugs and a bean in here. Okay, and then we're going to plant our beans. And then where the butterflies are, there's actually like a grotto hole here. So we're going to equip our skull mask and just kind of walk around here by the butterflies. You'll fall down. And this is the viewing stage. Basically, the viewing stage is you can take each of the different masks in this game, equip them, go up to the viewing stage, and then the scrubs will like judge you somehow. I don't know what the hell it is. 2 of the rewards in here are upgrades, and the rest of them are either money or you get attacked. So one of the first ones we're going to do is the skull mask, and this is going to get us a Deku stick upgrade, I believe. They get all hyped. Got the crew. Yeah. So that's our first Deku stick upgrade. And we will be coming back to the viewing stage later with a different mask. Okay, back out here. That would be forward, yeah. So, well facing down on the minimap would have been where we come from, just to make sure. This is the water shortcut again, so we take the left. This time we can go straight through. And we'll find another boulder here. Oh. Wrong boulder, my bad. So we would go left. And then to get to the Sacred Meadow, you would go through this door. But we don't need to go there. We're looking for this grotto. Knock both of these guys, and one of them is going to send us... Yeah, so the one on the left is going to sell us a Deku Nut upgrade for 40, so we're going to say yes to that. That's our first upgrade with that. And him, we say no, we don't care about that. Okay, and now we need to backtrack. We're not trying to go to Sacred Meadow. This would be it, just to show it. Instead, we're going to go back. We're going to go backwards. So we're going to go left. And then we're going to go right. And then we're going to go straight. This will take us to the water room. So we will turn right. This will take us to the Goron City shortcut. So we will take the left exit. Back to target. We will take right. To the left would be the exit of Lost Woods. So instead we're going to go straight. And we're going to find a lone Skull Kid. To help this guy, you're just going to hop up on the log. And you're going to play Saria's song. So that's down, right, left. And when playing Saria's song, he's going to give us a heart piece. Also, I apologize for the sirens. Live right by a hospital. After getting your heart piece for playing Saria's song, equip the skull mask and speak to him. He's gonna buy our second mask from us. And he pays half price for it, so we kind of lose on that. But second mask done at least. Now we can head through the one other door in this room, and it's going to lead us to the bridge room. This is originally where Saria gave us our Ocarina. So we're going to use bugs, and I'm going to do a quick duplicate real quick. Doing pretty good. Honestly, Overworld's probably going to be 2 full videos, but I don't think that's that bad. It's probably just going to be dungeons for the rest of the series, so trying not to drag it on, trying to be as efficient as possible. Okay. Or sorry, we need our last bean as well. So now we can go through here, and we can drop a bug into this. Skull. And that's going to be 43, which I'm just going to make sure. Bridge out 43. Okay. Before we get out of here, we can jump down, and we're going to find one last DQ scrub back here. And this is going to be one of the guys that gives us our last, or this is our last DQ stick upgrade, which we actually can't afford. So we're going to fix that real quick. So that's my bad. If you rolled up here with less than 40 as well, I should have marked that down. I will mark that down actually. But we can just run out, jump back down, do like one reset of the thing here. There we go. Gets much easier money-wise when you get to Adult Link. There's multiple different ways to get huge rupees, 200 bucks each, and just farm them. So like money becomes borderline infinite once we get to Adult Link. It's just a bit of a struggle up until that point, but we have a few tricks up our sleeves, so we should be good. We will go back, buy our upgrade. And that's going to be all of our DQ stick upgrades, which I'm sure like most players probably got through the game without ever getting like either the DQ stick or the nut upgrades. Like they're very hidden. They're not vitally important, but get them anyway. We're going for that 100%. Now, we need to get back to Castletown to get our third mask. We could go through Kakariko, or through Kokiri Forest here, run through the field and get back. But instead, we're going to go through here, past the target, to the right, past Goron City shortcut, and we're going to go take the Zora's Domain shortcut here. And that's going to take us just outside of Zora's Domain, which is perfect. We're going to jump down. Oh, is it maybe just Adult Link? Oh, I guess Adult Link has money there, not Child Link. But we're going to just use the river to get some money. I also feel like it might be a bit faster. Just because then you're not running through the field. All this money helps. Perfect. Okay. Now we can return to Castle Town. It will be daytime, which is perfect. We'll collect our commission for our mask that we sold, and then pick up our third mask. And this third mask is going to be delivered to the little kid that roams around the Kakariko graveyard. So we'll do one, we'll do one run of the guardhouse just because I'm not sure we have enough to afford the mask itself. Then we can go grab our mask. Right, you have to pay back the thing. Okay, yeah, so it is a little... Money's tight in this game, man. So now we're going to do a quick jaunt back over to the Kakariko graveyard. We need to make sure it's daytime. Here. There's actually there's a mod, or one of the mods enhancements you can put for this game that adds in the when you get the bunny ears mask. It adds the effect that it has in Majora's Mask, so you like Link runs like super fast while he's wearing it. It's kind of fun. Alright. We'll equip our mask, sell to the kid. Kid's rich too, so he'll pay full price. And we will run all the way back to Castle Town again. Oh. Apologies for that. The neat part about this mask quest, at least, one, it'll be done after this. But two, this is the last mask we have to hand in, the bunny mask, and we're going to give it to the running man. He's a little bit hard to track down. But once we track him down, the reward for finishing this quest is he just fills your wallet. Whatever size wallet you have, he just fills it. So we've already made sure to grab the Giant's wallet so we can hold the full 500, so we will walk out rich. Here, we'll pay back like 30 bucks. And I'm sure there was but there's probably better ways to do this quest, without doing it all, but honestly this was the best way I could find. Oh, I didn't mean to take the spooky mask. It's also, I like to wait until we get the Giant's wallet, because just getting your wallet filled is super nice, especially going into Adult Link. Okay, so the running man, the best way I've found to get him, oh, I actually have that on, I need to turn that off. That's not supposed to be that way. Go. So that's that mod. That's that speed mod I was talking about, which is really handy. Super fun. There's our running man. And he's just going to run essentially until the sun sets. So we need to catch up to him. Wait until the sun sets. He'll kind of sit, take a break, and that is when we can sell our mask. Well, I can hear him. There he is. And you should stop here. Get out of here. Alright, so when he stops, sell him his bunny mask. And then we can make the run back to Castletown. Which I will do backpedals to do. And yeah, like I said, he'll fill your wallet completely, which is awesome. So we'll just backpedal our way back to the north side here. Oh, sorry. Back to Castletown. Perfect. Okay. Now, when we return this mask, he's going to unlock basically all the masks. We can then go and grab them whenever we want, take whichever one we want. The only one we really want is the Mask of Truth. That's the one we're going to take for the rest of the game, which we have access to after completing the quest. We do have to pay him back his 50 bucks, unfortunately, so. So he's going to give us the Mask of Truth. And the literal only uses for that, as far as I know, is one of them is to read the Sheikah stones. So that's those little jelly stones that sit around that give hints out, which are borderline useless. And then you can go back to the viewing stage again where we use the skull mask, use that, the Mask of Truth, and we will instead get our last upgrade for Deku Nuts, I believe. But we're going to do that later. For now, we will get the Master Sword, and we will finally leave Child Link. So, we're going to roll up to the Temple of Time for the first time, and we're going to play the Song of Time, which is not that. And yeah, we're only at 40 minutes, so I'm pretty sure I am going to push through and just try and reach the Forest Temple. And then I think that's a good split. We can call the video there, so that the next video starts right at the first dungeon for Adult Link. Nice. So let's go get our sword. And this cutscene for me, like as a kid, this was it. Pulling this thing for the first time. This was the original chills. Sets into events so many different things by doing that. Yep. Unfortunately, with us taking the sword, we let him in. And because Link wasn't old enough, he gets sealed away. But the world's gotta keep going, so. Now the fun begins. Now we get all the fun weapons. We get our horse. We get all kinds of fun stuff. We're a big kid now. Okay, and then Raru's gonna give us our Medallion of Light. Imagine just get sealed away for 7 years, come back. Feels like 10 seconds. The world's been like ravaged and all kinds of bad stuff. And this is what I was talking about when we get stuck. Once you turn into an adult Link the first time, you cannot change back to Child Link until after you beat the first dungeon as adult Link. So that's why I like to go do a lot of that stuff first, especially as we start getting new tools to be able to access new stuff. Okay. So now we can head out. And yeah, this video it'll be a little bit longer, but we're gonna just push through the forest temple. I'd rather segment out there, so we'll head this way. Unfortunately, our town residents have been turned. It's the apocalypse. Head out. At least we don't have to like wait day or night anymore. It's just permanently open. And we're gonna run right to Kakariko Village. Alright, and then when we get here, the first thing, well, we have a few things we want to do here, but the first thing we want to do is go straight to the graveyard. And now that we're older, our boy Dampe, who was so generous to us earlier in this run, has now passed on. So we're gonna go visit him in his grave, and before that, we're gonna use the bean we planted to grab a heart piece. And Dampe's grave is just the one with the flowers here. Pull this back, jump down, and this is Dampe's race. So it's basically, you just gotta follow him, try not to fall behind. Biggest thing to worry about is the fires. He's gonna drop flames like that. Corners are where it's deadly. And you just wanna kind of keep up. You're gonna hear dead ones, don't worry about it. Just follow along. True, that was close. Make sure you really watch which way he went on that one. Okay, and then up the ramp. Okay. And then as our reward for keeping up, we get our very first adult tool. Which is a very valuable one. That being the hookshot. Basically, the better version of the boomerang. From there, we're going to go through. We're going to use Song of Time to get rid of these blocks. So that we can climb up here. And then this is going to take us inside the windmill that is in Kakariko Village. Make sure you don't jump down. We want to jump onto this. And we want to grab this heart piece. And then we can go talk to the guy down here. He's like super pissed. And then we're going to pull out our ocarina. He's going to get even more triggered. And he's going to teach us the song that triggered him. Or the best song in this game. And with that, we have the Song of Storms. That's also the final of our generic songs, so non-teleport songs, which we don't even have any yet. But it's a good thing. This will get kind of fast, so you gotta ride it out. There we go. All right, when you enter out, you'll just be right here. We're gonna run down and we're gonna talk to the cuckoo lady. And she's going to tell us about the pocket cuckoo that she has, but that it's depressed. And because it's depressed, excuse me, it won't hatch. So we're going to fix that by just hatching it first. Now with it hatched, we need to make it happy. And how we do that is conveniently, when you come back out to this main area of Kakariko Village, and you look at this house here, you can go in, and we will find our old friend Talon, who we helped with the chicken earlier in the game. We're going to do the exact same thing. Just ruining this man's sleeps. Perfect. Now we can return this chicken back to the cuckoo lady. And she's gonna give us the homeboy Kojiro. Which is the part of a very lengthy quest line that gives us another sword at the end of it, so... Okay, for now we're okay with that. Alright, so now we're going to leave, and we are going to go back to Lon Lon Ranch. Thankfully, because we have all that money, we're able to just, we don't have to go grind anything, we can just get Epona right away. And getting the horse right now is going to make just the whole rest of the game getting around way faster. So, a little bit of lag there. Hopefully we can get here, but while it's still day. Nice. Okay, so in order to get the horse, you have to actually race the guy for it. It can be a little jank. He tends to like, kind of, his AI will just shove himself in front of you and kind of block you off, body block you, so. We can go talk to this guy. $10, he's gonna let us ride. We don't need to listen, we're good, thank you. Now, Epona, we can't just run up, so we actually have to use the song. And that will get her to run over here. And then we go talk to him while we're mounted on horseback. So just target and talk. He's going to say, I think I've seen you before. And then you're going to say, yes, I'm done. And then we're going to pay him 10 more. We're going to go back in. Once again. Call Epona over. And then go talk to him again. But this time, he's going to offer us a challenge. So target, talk. 50 bucks. You just got to beat him around the track once. So, I like to get ahead of him right away, and then kind of body block him back. Just make sure you don't use all your carrots. Let him recover. Keep a good pace ahead of him. And that's the first race. The second one, he will be a bit more, like he's going to be more on you as you go around. He will double it too, so if you do lose this next game, I think it's like $100 bucks. So try not to lose. Try not to lose this one, but again, just try and break out the gate. If you don't, that's totally fine. You can just cover, take it easy. And then once you get that lead, just kind of just ride it out. Leave his ass in the dust. Nice. So then he lets you keep the horse, but he says you can never leave the ranch. So then Link's crazy ass decides to just do this. I feel so bad for this horse. Its legs. But anyway, now we have Epona. So we will squeeze in this last little segment, and then we'll be able to call it here. So with Epona now, we can just run over to the left, and this is going to be the entrance to the Lost Woods. We want it to be nighttime when we enter here, so this is perfect. So just make sure you wait for nighttime. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to enter the Kokiri Woods. Or Kokiri Forest, sorry. Things are a little bit more dangerous here. It's nothing you can't deal with. We're going to go all the way to the back right here, and you can probably see them right away. But the twins' house here, 2 spikes sticking out of it. Head to the back side, use our hook shot, and grab Gold Skull 44. From there, we're going to go enter the Lost Woods. These big Deku Babas everywhere. And I'll show you just a quick little money farm as well, in case at any point going forward you find yourself in need of money. When you enter Lost Woods, and you come this way, or I guess they don't spawn here, so hang on. First of all, we will hand in Kojiro to this guy. So never mind. Make sure you say I can't when that goes down. We're not going to start that quite yet. I forgot that the mushroom is the time segment. So when entering the Lost Woods, we're just going to go right. And down here, where we fought those 2 skull kids, if you go up here, I think there's a way to get them to spawn. Well, we'll revisit that. There is a way to get those skull kids to spawn, and when you do beat them, when you kill them with the Master Sword as Adult Link, they each drop 200 rupees over and over and over again. But that's okay, we got money. So for now, we're gonna go this way. That's the Goron shortcut. Then we've got the Zora shortcut. And Mido here is blocking the way. We're gonna play Saria's song. Which is down, right, left, down, right, left, yeah. That will remind him of his friend, and he'll let us pass. He's so mad. He's like, when I see you, all I think of is him, and he's talking about little us. He's got such a grudge. Once we pass him, we can go left. This is that little mini grotto. This time, though, our plant is active, so we can ride it up, and that will let us get this. Oh, my sword was like not equipped. That was so weird. And that's token 45. From here, you're going to exit out this door and take a left. And then you're going to take another left. And then we go right. Should be leaving the north side of the minimap. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to get through the Sacred Grove. And this is a little bit trickier now that we're adult. Basically there's, I think they're called Moblins, it's these guys. So you can kind of sneak up on them. One shot from the hook shot will do it. But you want to kind of peek around corners here as you're doing it. So you'll see him, he's coming now. So we're just going to wait here at the corner and wait for him to get close enough for us to zap him with the hook shot. Perfect. I'm just going to double check our skull count real quick. We should be at 45. Yes. Again, corners. If he's got his back turned, you can kind of run up a little bit and get close. This is a freebie. I don't know if you can reach the gold skull from here. Oh, you can. So as you get up to the kind of the top right, if you look at your mini map there, where I'm at, above you will be gold skull 46 on the wall. If you're quick, you can dodge him, otherwise he's probably going to shoot you into the water, which is, it's okay. Just reposition, climb up. Once he turns his back, super easy. This next guy, though, is a little bit different. He's going to send shockwaves down. You need to just move like left, right, and dodge. Behind him. 3 hits. And he drops some decent money. And then we will head up. Look at a nice cutscene. This is going to be our very first teleport song. So basically each dungeon as Adult Link has a song associated to it that will let you teleport to its entrance. It also works as just a nice way to get around the map in general. So we'll get the Minuet of Forest. Perfect. Alright. with all that, we can kind of get close to the collapsed stairs here, use our hook shot to get up with the branch, and enter the forest temple. And we're going to save right here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope that this series has helped anybody so far. If it has, feel free to shoot me a comment, hit the video with a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you in the next part.